Hello, Virgos. Welcome to your end of the year Tarot and Oracle reading. End of the 2020. Yeah, I used to say for other signs, I was saying like end of November and December, but actually this is the end of the year reading. So on Pisces reading, I got this revelation that I should just call it that way because that's what it is. I sort of skipped November, and I keep saying that so people who are watching each and every video, they will hear this 100 times. But I think it's important for each sign to get this. I wasn't able to do November readings because I was going through a lot of pain. I had some tooth problems and it prolonged because of Corona, and I couldn't get to a dentist, and it was really terrible and excruciating. But I survived, and now I'm like getting to my healing process, through my healing process, which I think is perfect. Also, I wanted to say that the end of the year, this year was very challenging. I think it was challenging for everyone. I don't want to say it was just challenging for me, because I believe that all of us went through a lot of things, especially with Corona and all this information around and making us all feel totally crazy and not knowing anything. But at the same time, we see some consequences of whatever was happening. So I don't think it was fun for anyone. So we can at least be hopeful that this year is going to end and that the next year won't be so challenging and difficult. Because, hope is all we have in the end, and believe that things can be better. So what I wanted you to think about in this moment, or while you're watching, or after you watch it, or before you watch it, however it's convenient for you, I wanted you to look a bit through the year that's passed and kind of reflect on what happened and what obstacles did you overcome and what lessons did you learn. And every challenging year brings us to new informations and new lessons and new strength. And this one was challenging for everyone, so I hope we got something from it, some new thoughts, informations, anything that is needed for us to go ahead and go in a more positive or better way ahead. Also, I wanted to say that I'm kind of using the decks in like I'm using one traditional deck and the other one is modern, the Light Sears Tarot. Everyone knows this decks who's watching, but okay. This is the Light Sears. Where is the... And anyway, this traditional Radiant Vice Tarot. The thing is, why am I doing that? Because I think that also whatever we've been through, we kind of need to reflect on the fact that this was a year where we needed to be wise, or maybe we needed to learn something that was old knowledge, something that other like civilizations maybe had to learn. And this is that we are very fragile and that a lot of things can come to an end in a split of a second. And I think that we need some wisdom. So this is why I'm using the older tarot, so to gain some wisdom. But also, I think we need to look things from a fresh perspective, from a different point of view, from a new perspective, from maybe a bit modern, because now we have so many different situations and a lot of new information and everything. So I kind of think that it's time to finally combine the two, the wisdom and the new knowledge that we gain, and kind of go further with those, in those steps, let's say, okay? And this is why also you can see this growth of this like self-help, yoga, spirituality, plant use, but also I think that we need wisdom for this old knowledge to be in a way used in a modern way. Okay, we need to be aware that this is very delicate also, and that spirituality is not a product, and that we shouldn't treat it as such, and that it was actually something that was very, very much needed in our culture and in our times. We kind of lost our way on that, and we kind of allowed this capitalism, materialism, and all these things to overcome us. And now it's time to allow these other things, the other part that we kind of left behind to awake, okay, to reawake. So I really hope that this end of a year will kind of make us all think about what's coming next and what are the ways that we can, improve our lives and our future, and the future for our kids and everyone else, who is involved. Okay, that's like a short introduction. So now I will say this general information. So this is a general reading, and Virgos, and it's not going to resonate with each and every one of you. If it doesn't resonate, then it's probably not your reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising sign of Virgo. But if your planets are placed elsewhere, maybe you should look for the other videos. Also, you are always free to watch all the videos, because you never know which message will resonate with you, and maybe you will find some answers for you that are really important for you to have right now. But be really careful. If some message doesn't resonate with you, then it's not your message. Okay, just forget about it. It's not yours. It's for somebody else. We are talking to a collective here. I mean, I am talking to a collective here, and I don't know how many of you are watching, and we have to be aware that not all messages can resonate. Also, if you are in some challenging place, or if you really want to get some answers, or something is of interest to you and you want something more personalized and you think this could help, you are free to reach me, and all the information about that is below under the description, in a description of the video. So please go there and check it out. And there's also other information there which you can also check, And yeah, that's it. I will start the reading with Angel Therapy deck by Doreen Virtue. I wanted to start with this, and I have to say this. I don't know why I feel, and I have a need for that, because probably for a long time I'm kind of like struggling with what is religious, what is religion, what's spirituality, what's this, what that. And then I always have a need to explain, why am I using Angel therapy deck, and I'm not like Catholic or religious, or I'm not like blindly religious. And I always have a need to explain, but I think that the collective that I am talking to probably understands this even before me explaining it. But at the same time, I want to explain. It's my view of angels. It's that they are always present, and that they are our ancestors and people who maybe passed through another dimension or realm, or someone who is, a close one that passed away, or maybe some energy of someone who is not near us, but it's kind of connecting with us in a different realm or in a different dimension. So definitely someone who is protecting and who's loving us and who is has his best interest is our best interest. So this is why I am using this deck, and it was shown to me before, and I truly believe that the messages are really there and that you really get a right message at the right time. So I will start with this, and we will start from there, and we will see what the angels have to tell us. Okay, for Virgos for the end of the year reading. Okay, so let's see. Angel spirits and guides, please give us the most accurate messages that we need for Virgo for the end of the year reading. Okay, so we got 2 cards. One is, if you get nervous, focus on a service. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. And the other one is kind of connected, manifestation power. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. So both cards are kind of like connecting to the law of attraction and manifestation powers and what do we have to do. So it's also, you know, this one that it says, how can I make the world a better place? I think it's very, very important. And I think that looking at the bigger picture and not only focusing on our, like, I would say small life, but I'm thinking in like a view of where we are, you know, planet Earth. So I think that each and every one of us has a purpose, and we have to believe that our existence is with a purpose and that we are also integral part of this planet, because everything in this planet is functioning to such an amazing little detail that it's even impossible to imagine that something like this can work. So if we believe that nature is here and animals are here and plants are here and air is here and water is here and everything around us is here for a reason, then we have to be aware of our importance too. So when I say that we should focus, when this says like, how can I make a world a better place, we have to believe that we can do it. So whatever it is in us that we have and that is our purpose to share or to give or to do, we have to do it. Okay, we just have to. And this is also one reason why I started this channel, because I just felt like it was something I have to do. So it was not much of a choice there, you know. It was just, okay, I will do it because I think I can do something with it. And I thought I can make people I can comfort people or maybe help them or give them some advice or make them feel better, you know. So that's something to someone can seem so small and unimportant, but for me it was really important to find a certain way to be able to connect to people in a different way, okay, not just like with face to face, you know, seeing each other. So definitely try to answer this question. Repeat this question in yourself, in out loud, in like a calm place, you know, in meditation. Like try to get this answer out, and then it will be so easy for you to attract your desired outcome. But like I was talking before, I think spirituality and it's maybe the word that is consumed so much that people have very negative thought about it now. I'm not sure, but this is because we don't have a better word. So I would say spirituality is something that we should nurture and that we should make our own like definition of what it actually is. So we should not abuse the word, because with this abusing the word, and people who are abusing it made it feel like it's something fake and unnatural and not something real that we all need to nurture. So Really think of how can you make this world a better place, and this will totally bring you so close to your spirituality, and also at the same time help you manifest something that you truly desire and something that you think you should, achieve or have, or create. Okay, so that's the start. The other card that I will pull is from Soulful Woman, and this is because I'm totally now with all these challenges. I'm sorry, sometimes you just have to do a little massage to yourself. The thing is, with everything that's happening and how things are going, and like I said, what we've been through, and all these challenges that we've probably been through, I think it's really important to connect to your feminine energy right now. I think that this is something, I have to stop saying I think. We are obviously here because I'm saying something that I think. So, okay. Anyway, scratch that. Well, I have to say, I believe. God. Anyway, I believe that now is the time that we definitely connect to our feminine side, to our more nurturing side, to our intuition, to being grateful, to being soft spoken, calm, everything that is connecting to a feminine energy. Because I think this year was so challenging, and it was so also maybe very masculine. We had to fight. We had to always be in this like fight or flight situation. And what now? This is going, that is going, everything is around us. And we're like all the time, like in this like action based reality, or we have to always do something and change something and be careful of this and be careful of that. Now it's time to breathe out. Okay. To release, to connect to our hearts, to our soul, to our nurturing part, to hug ourselves, to hug people we love. Okay, no, it's ringing in my ears, so I probably am talking exactly what I should be talking. So anyway, definitely a special time, and definitely a time where we have to bring all this out from ourselves. So let's see what the Soulful Woman up. Just 3 cards out. I'm taking. Okay, so fearless self-love. This is how we are going to do it. This is how we are going to do it. Fearless self-love. Whenever I choose to love myself, no matter the circumstances surrounding me, I am practicing fearlessness. So we have to be fearless. We have to show love to ourselves first. Then I have to embrace my body. I honor and embrace all of my body, and I'm receptive to her specific needs. So body is like an alarm clock, it's like something that is first showing you what is happening. You will feel on your skin if it's cold. You will feel if it's warm. You will feel if in your stomach if something is not good, if you consummated something that was not good for you. You will see when you're getting weight, something is not good. You're having pain in your legs, in your this, in your that. Body is a perfect alarm, and you have to love it and you have to nurture it, because then it will work properly, and then it will show you the proper things you need to know, like information you need to know about yourself. So definitely self-love. And this definitely includes nurturing and loving your body exactly the way it is, okay? You don't have to change your body. You have to change your state of mind, and then allow your body to become what was exactly meant to be, in shape and form that it was supposed to be, okay? We don't have to look like Barbie dolls. That's shit belief. And the light one, the last one, is Enlightenment Power. I am a woman choosing the power of my own consciousness as a vehicle for my growth. And I'm saying this as not like I'm a woman. I'm a human being, you know, literally human being who's choosing the power of my own consciousness as a vehicle for my growth. We all have it in ourselves, you know. And these beautiful cards are just a reminder that there is so much, that is something that is called self-love, and that you are feeling it in your heart, that you can nurture yourself and your body as well as you would nurture a plant or a human or a baby or anyone else. This amount of like nourishment and love you can give to yourself too. And our consciousness is very expanded, okay? It's very expanded. It's just question of how and how often do we tap into it, and how often we allow our consciousness to, you know, come out on the surface, and how much we allow it to, you know, show us what is there, what is in our subconscious, what is in our belief, what is actually that we are believing of, you know. So everything, the answer for everything is in ourselves, okay? And it doesn't mean that we are all like here to dictate other people's way of life and how they should live it. No, the only thing we should learn, and this is, I think, the greatest lesson of all humans on this earth, is acceptance. And I think that in our subconscious, we all feel that this is the lesson we need to learn. That acceptance of everything, everyone, every situation that's happening, whether it's good or bad, whether it's beautiful or sad or ugly, or whether a person looks like, I don't know, like a monster or like a model. That is a human being on this earth. That is a thing on this earth. That is a creation of people. We choose what we like, but we cannot not accept that there is something that we don't like also. So this is very important to grow in ourselves. So it's like here, embracing my body. You see how she's like, there's a flower here, nurturing this flower. That's acceptance. We should all nurture that in ourselves. And then we will probably be able to, you know, kind of give to others and be aware of others and others' different characteristics and shapes and forms and everything, and status and material wealth and knowledge or intelligence or whatever, you know. If we accept a lot of things, then we will be aware of what is it that we have to do to change certain aspects of our behavior, of our lives, of our society, of our structures, of our system. We cannot believe this, that something as simple as acceptance can change the world. But so many things, if you think about it really, really closely, like really hard, you think, and you look around you and you focus, you will realize how many things are not working because there is no acceptance. So, yeah, Virgos, maybe there's something you should also, maybe that's something you should also think about a lot. Acceptance of people around you, of yourself, of how things are done, that not all the answers are in you, maybe, that there are some things that you can learn from others. Maybe you need to accept yourself first. Definitely and for sure. Because then you will be able to accept others, because you will realize that you're all human, and under the skin is skin. There's blood and bones, and we all look the same. Bizarrely enough. Okay, so let's see what is the starting point of your reading then, if it wasn't that, or... But okay, tarot reading. What is the starting point of your tarot end of the year reading for Virgos? Let's see. Huh. Hierophant, the structure. See? I can definitely connect it with the other cards. The starting point of your reading is structure, it's hierophant, it's need for structure. It's need that things are in the right place, exactly how you think they should be placed. It's like almost like things are not functioning if they are not like properly structured. So let's see what will we get further. So definitely Hierophant is the starting point of your reading. So we will look for recent past, future, and present, of course. Oh. So first card is Four of Swords in your recent past. Let's see what else. The Moon and Nine of Pentacles. Well, it seems like you were resting a little. It seems like you were resting and waiting for your energy to recuperate. And there was a full moon. Maybe that was the time when you kind of realized that you need to do some things differently. Maybe you got some information that was like hidden from you or something like this, because it totally brought Nine of Pentacles, which I definitely love. I love this card because it's really like feeling of our own power, feeling of everything that we can have to offer, you know, being aware of like literally we stand in our own power, like the feeling of that, you know. She's in her garden, she has this eagle on her like finger, but she's totally like, look behind her, there's like a castle and fields and all these pentacles here, you know. It's like truly feeling like in our power, stable and okay. So maybe whether it was you resting and kind of trying to gather information and your thoughts and looking into your shadows also, you know, what is stopping you from having this, or you manage to achieve it. We will see. Okay, let's see your present. Ooh, the Empress, Six of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Nice. There's an earth energy, air energy. In the future. Eight of Cups, Ace of Cups, and Knight of Pentacles. And down here it's Four of Pentacles. But behind it, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Strength. So it feels like definitely I like the reading, okay? I like this because after that Nine of Pentacles you got the Empress in your present situation, you got the Four of Swords and the King of Pentacles, which I kind of find like compatible with the Empress, okay? Because look, he's like in this like garden with fruits and everything. And actually, although it doesn't seem this way, but she's turned to him, you know, she's turned into his, like, she's turned to him. And in between, it's like the Six of Swords, which is like literally walking away, you know, like we had enough, you know, we want to resolve this issue. So I think it's like very compatible, these two energies. And like I said, we need to come to this nurturing moment and everything. But at the same time, this King of Pentacles gives certain stability and security, and you don't have to like kind of think about all this nurturing part. You don't have to think how you will get time for this nurturing part and everything, to the self-love, you know, working on yourself. So I would say like it's two people connecting, or you are already involved with someone who is helping you be in this energy. Like two people complementing each other and helping each other to get away from all of this that is a struggle, or having some problems, you know, everything that is a struggle. It's kind of like walking away from it, but with the help. It's like we don't want that. We just want to, you know, be in love. And this is new love, you know, and there is this Knight of Pentacles who is slowly coming, you know, and showing that he's ready for something stable, but he's not in a hurry. So it's like I totally feel it in that way somehow. So you may be connecting with an earth sign. Okay. Oh, just wait. I want to check something. Just a minute. Oh, that's not the one. Sorry, I will be right back. Just a minute. Sorry for this. I want to see something before I go on. I have so many notebooks. I don't know how about you, but I have a lot. Okay, so you could be connecting with the Taurus. You could be connecting to, this is your energy, Virgo. This is you. There's definitely love here. And I'm definitely seeing these two are connecting with Taurus. You could be connecting with Taurus. You could be feeling really good and really like letting go of everything that is not serving you. Or maybe there is also a chance that there was a connection and there is a potential for a new love, soulmate love, everything like that, and making you feel really good. But you're kind of still, you know, squeezing to your pentacles. You're kind of like, let's take it slow. Okay, let's take it slow. Whatever this is, let's take it slow. But I will try to see with clarification also what is happening here. But definitely I'm seeing two people connecting. And by the signs, it's Taurus. It could be Taurus. And because other cards are Virgo, and this Ace of Cups is here, so it's in your near future. So it means that maybe you will connect to someone, but also there's a possibility that you may walk away from that person and definitely then like meet someone new. Or leave but still be open for new connections and love. But we'll see. Let's clarify. Okay, I want to clarify this Hierophant in the beginning. Okay. Then I want to clarify, for sure I want to clarify this Moon. Four of Swords. No, Six of Swords, sorry. Six of Swords. King of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what are you walking away from. Wow. Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Five. Okay. So, I definitely think it's a love reading. No. I definitely think it's a love reading. Okay, here we have in the Hierophant part, it's like, I think, whatever you were, in whichever situations you were, you needed some justice, because it seemed like nothing is becoming fruitful, you know? It seemed like whatever was unstructured kind of brought you to a situation where you feel that you don't have what you actually need, and that there was no fruits of that connections or situations, and you just needed this justice, you know, to be done, you know, you needed things to be balanced, not unbalanced and not crazy. And the Moon kind of brought this energy back, energy of intuition, energy of feeling like innovative, or where you think you can balance things out, of even the spiritual growth, you know, even getting into your own balanced self, where you are able to acknowledge everything that you can actually create, you know. King of Wands, he's like crazy. And he's totally on fire here. But Page of Pentacles, it's like you coming slowly to your own, okay? Slowly to your own energy. And then we have, after that, we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress, which means like completely kind of getting in tune with who you are and what it is that you want. And with your intuition, with your, like really connecting to your heart, I would say. And then we have here in the Six of Swords, we have this Seven of Cups, Six of Cups energy, and then Ace of Cups. So it was like a journey. Like, I think I have so many things. I have so much choices. I have so many choices, but I can kind of like keep looking in the past and looking like maybe even not so much past, but somehow like your dreams and how you thought things would be, to just come back to your heart, okay? You were remembering, you were trying to see, you were trying to like pick through everything that was happening, everything that was there, to just come to your heart, okay? To connect with your heart again. And this probably brought you to this King of Pentacles situation, which either is another person or it's your kind of resurrection, you know? It's like you completely resurrecting from how you felt about yourself. And, you know, after Four of Swords, which was at the beginning of the reading in your recent past, there was rebirth and death, you know, and after that, the wheel kind of turned and you walked away from everything that was no longer serving you. And it was because you needed to see, okay, which way to go, because I want to be this, you know, I want to be this Queen of Pentacles. I don't want to be in a struggle all the time, you know, looking which way to go, what to do, how to feel, what this, what that. I want to be my Queen of Pentacles. I want to be in this energy. This is what I want to manifest. This is what I need. This is how I want to feel. And this is what will bring me to love again. So each time when this Empress shows up here, Nine of Pentacles at the end in your past and in your present, it's like your Empress energy getting you to your heart, and then the wheel turns so that you can let go of everything that's no longer serving you, that you can get into your energy of Queen of Pentacles that will again bring you to love. So each step you take, each lesson you learn, each struggle maybe that you go through, let's say it even that way, it kind of brings you back to love. So every step you take, every move you make, okay, it's bringing you to love. Because then we come to this like Knight of Pentacles, which is very slow moving energy, as we knew. And as I told you, but at the same time, you know, it brings us to this Page of Cups. He's a very, very, like, he's a page, okay? He's a Page of Cups. But a Page of Cups, it's love, you know? Look, he's giving you his love in a cup. And all because I think this is someone who you will really want to connect with. So if there is a new love and a new person on the horizon for you, maybe it's a water sign, maybe it's not, maybe it's just a new person. And trust me, if you feel something for this person, this can be the one. This can be someone either from your, like, even your past life connection, your true soulmate, your love, okay? There is love in this reading and it keeps coming and popping out in the best possible way. So definitely in your near future. And also it can be an earth sign, or maybe it's just like putting you in your place to open up completely emotionally for someone and to be open for this wonderful and beautiful future. Because after this Four of Pentacles that is under your deck, the energy of like, no, keeping stuff. There is Ace of Pentacles. Come on. There is Ace of Pentacles. And after this Six of Swords in the clarification deck, there is victory, my friend. There is victory. So all the lessons we need to go through, we need to go for a purpose and for a reason. And everything in this reading and everything in all the readings is always for us to come to ourselves, you know, to come to so close to our heart. So close to our heart. So that the heart can open up and show us the way, you know, who, what, where, why, and when. And this is why I am going to first take Whispers of Love Oracle. I have Romance Angels, but I want to do this. Let's see what is the best possible advice love can give you right now. What is the love advice for Virgos at the end of this year? End of November and December. What is it that you need to hear and to know? Okay, give us our most accurate messages. Okay, let's see. 4. That's a lot. So it says, back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. Then the next one is listen with your heart. Like I said, you are listening, but need to hear with a loving heart. Okay. Treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. And receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. So like I said, accepting. I started with accepting. I'm ending with accepting. There is love here and you need to accept it. You need to allow it to come. You need to open your heart. You need to listen to your heart. You need to let your heart come out right now. Because every lesson that you will go through will actually lead you to that. You know, it will leave you grateful in the end for whatever lesson you learned. And each of these lessons will get your heart open up a little more. And like I said, maybe next year for you, listen to your heart. I don't know how to sing. We definitely know. Oh, that was some creation, sorry. But definitely you will come to love. I'm sure you will, Virgos. I'm sure you will. Okay, let's get this message and then we are definitely done. There's so many cards I pulled for you. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Listen to your heart. I'm sorry, that's such an old song. Probably there's some song that has the same lyrics, but come on, this is the classic, you know. So listen to your heart, answer what your soul is calling you to do, and please have a wonderful and wonderful, 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 wonderful next year. I wish you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, whoever is celebrating. I wish you calm, blessings, love, happiness, safety, nourishing, health, you know, everything that it's needed for you. I wish that you have it, and I see you next year. Kisses, bye-bye.